Kia ora, g'day, welcome back. Put up this video, this update, this announcement before I hit post in the posts portion of my YouTube channel. So here, we're going to run I'll run my first SAS pre-selection and immersion camp. Dates for that are April the 10th to the 12th of this year, 2026. So I'm just going to read through this because there's a bit of information and stuff in here. I whacked in some pictures just to, add some color to it. But here we go. So in there you can see the heads up to all your legends out there. The moment you've been waiting for. I'm officially announcing the details for the very first, or our first, 36-hour to 48-hour SAS pre-selection immersion camp. Yeah, so this is your chance. Those that want to get amongst it, you'll get a bit of a raw, unfiltered taste of the mental and technical framework required for selection before you get there. That's for, again, primarily geared towards those that are genuinely looking to go on selection. Still open to those that may just want to get a bit of an insight, or may just be curious. They can come along too if they want, but it's more geared towards those that are looking to prepare for selection. Details will start on Friday the 10th of April 2026. That's a little over 8 weeks away from today at 5 p.m. So the end time will be sometime on Sunday the 12th, and the duration anywhere between 36 to 48 hours. As it's got their immersion designed to prepare genuine candidates for the start line and beyond, really. So let's crack on with the rest of this. What this camp is. So a condensed simulation focused on education and exposure. You will collect valuable data on your own performance and learn specific skills required to be, as it says, squared away, to be a squared away candidate before you turn up for the real thing. So if that's how you would like to prepare and turn up for selection, then this camp will definitely go a long way to helping you with that. If you're happy with where you're at as well, then by all means, get after it, get amongst it. And that's probably one thing worth mentioning right now. It's been done many, many times before anything like this has been offered. It will continue to be done many, many times after by individuals who don't feel the need to attend a camp or anything like what is on offer here. So don't think that this is the be all and end all, because it isn't. But in my opinion, this can and will definitely help those that are genuinely wanting to serve in the unit, and it will genuinely help those that may have the ability to but may not fully understand some of the aspects that go into the selection itself, and or why things are happening, so, and or how to cope with them. So anyway, is that what it's not? So we've got here, it's not a comfortable weekend retreat, but in all honesty, it will actually be a heck of a lot more comfortable and forgiving than any selection course that you'll ever do anyway. But I've got in there, don't be complacent, don't get complacent. Expect that there will be some physical work, and you will need to put in some effort in some of the things that will be done. And should be enough surprises to keep you on your toes. But also in line with that, with those two, in terms of what it is and what it is not, it's an opportunity to provide some education and guidance, again, for those in an environment whereby there'll be a little bit of pressure, stress, and that sort of thing. But then we'll be able to pivot and dial that back, and then start dissecting things either around what you were feeling or what you were thinking individually, and or for the collective group. And then we'll be able to give you some tips and insights in and around what's actually happening and how you can better navigate that and manage those sorts of things when they happen. Our commitment and capacity. So we've got capacity for 15 participants for this first camp. We have got 5 EOIs that have come through. It says their spots are limited. It's limited to 15, right? But that's where we are at this stage. The guarantee, pretty much we're still going to run the camp even if there's only 1 or 2 people that commit fully to doing it. So we might not, even though we've got 5 EOIs, not all 5 of them might want to do it, right? So if there's only 1 or 2 people that are keen and want to get an insight to help their preparation, we'll run it for them, because we want to help those that are genuine about wanting to prepare as well. The pricing, the standard entry is $495 per person. So the guide holder discount we've got there, that's that SAS selection reference guide that I put a post up about that yesterday, and a few little images and snapshots in terms of little bits of information that you can find in there. If somebody purchases that's $59, then there's a discount on these camps of $50. So $445 will be the cost for anybody that has or that chooses to purchase that little guide, that reference. So I think I put in the post the other day. It's not a training plan. It doesn't have training programming in it to help prepare for selection, and it's not an encyclopedia, right? So it's a few quick-fire reference points, some high-touch points, and some areas in a selection course that cause concern, difficulty, for want of a better term, for many candidates when they're going through selection. So we try to break down a little bit of that in as fewer words as possible, and then whack in a pro tip or two in regards to that particular topic or that thing. So hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, see previous posts for details on the guide if you want to purchase that. So it's pretty much going to be similar sort of details as what you'll see below here when we get to the end of this. So for this camp, how to secure your spot, just basically email me directly. I've got their genuine inquiries only, preferably. And then you've got my email there. Subject heading, pre-selection training camp. Whack in any information or brief introduction of yourself, whatever it is that you feel that you want to do in there, or it might just be, I want to do the camp. And then I will come back to you. So I'll respond as soon as I can. There is, when I get back to you, I will send through a couple of forms, the waiver and assumption of risk and a medical form. Those are mandatory. You need to complete those for your safety, for our safety, so that we know that, we're doing as much as we can to try to make sure that people that are rocking up aren't carrying significant injuries or major health concerns, or et cetera, et cetera. So please fill those out if you want to proceed, and then send them back into me. I've got here from there, basically, once your forms are sent back and processed and we've looked at them, I'll then send you details of where you can make payment, or the account details so you can make payment. And important on here as well, which I've also put in the other post when I was announcing these in terms of what would be coming up. I just didn't have a date then until now, until today, that there are no refunds. So don't make payment unless you're absolutely certain and committed. So there's no refunds for changing your mind, or injured now, can't come, or change of circumstance, or just whatever. If you decide to leave during the 36 to 48 hour camp itself, there's no refunds. So yeah, so don't ask for one and don't make payment unless you know you're going to be here and you're going to participate, because I don't want you to waste your money either by making the payment and then going, oh crap, I can't make it now because I've got a double booking for something else. So yeah, just keep that one in mind. Once payment has been confirmed, then you'll receive a mission pack, basically. So you'll get the detailed equipment list. So there is an equipment list that you will need to pack and prepare and bring with you to this training camp. Just like any selection, you will have an equipment list of items that you need to prepare and pack and have and bring with you to the course. This training camp is no different, right? So we're not here to hand everything out to the candidates or people that want to participate. So you do have to still put in some work. So you'll get that equipment list, and you'll also receive a join-in instruction. So outlining specific details, where to meet, any other key timings, and any specific taskings that you might need to be aware of for when you show up. We won't lay out the whole blueprint in that join-in instruction, but you will have enough information to get you started, or to get you from where you are to the start line, and then go from there. Yeah, that's basically it. Last parts there, frequency of the training camps will be dictated by the demand. So yeah, if you want this foundational experience we've got there, get in touch. If you don't, then that's fine as well. So that's basically it. A few little pictures and stuff there. And for those that might be wondering where the other post is, there's the post here on the guide. So SA Selection Reference Guide now available. And I think I had a post about training camps. Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, I didn't have a post about the training camps. I did a video about the pre-selection training camps. That's right. So this announcement for here is in follow-up to the video I did about at that stage, the potential for the pre-selection training camps and what we were looking to offer. So there it is. Hopefully that makes sense. If you've got any questions, after reading through the stuff here on this post and or listening to the pre-selection training camp video that I did earlier, or listening to me basically read through what's on here, then get in touch. Either whack them in the comments or add your questions to your inquiry email if this is something that you want to do and you decide you want to reach out. Cool. So actually, while I'm at it here, this part, the process to get your hands on on the reference guide, it's got the information here. So not as long as the write-up for the announcing of the first training camp, but yeah, and it's basically email me again, put selection guide as a subject heading, and then and we'll go from there. There is no waiver or anything for you to sign in regards to receiving that. It's just you, genuine inquiry, contacting me replying to you saying thanks, and then giving you the details for where you can make payment to. And then if you do that, basically we'll keep your information, your data stored. So when it comes time for you to, if you choose, I should say, to do one of these immersion camps, which is what this video is primarily focused on, then you'll get $50 off that. So hopefully that all makes sense. And yeah, that's it for this video. Appreciate your time as always. That being said, the message is always the same, regardless of any challenges, difficulties, trials you may be going through. Yeah, the message is always the same. Keep turning up, keep staying in the fight, put one foot in front of the other and take one day at a time. I know it sucks. I know it can be lonely. I know it can be miserable. But things can do and will get better if you want them to. So just stick at it and keep plodding along, keep chipping away. The sun will shine again and there is a light at the end of that tunnel. So just stick at it. As always, go always a little further. Remember, who dares wins and who cares wins. And until the next video, there is a big mana wave coming from me to you, filled with my aroha, respect, appreciation and gratitude for you all.